This is a 100-inch Hisense U76N television. That's right, 100 inches. This icon next to my hand is bigger than my hand on the screen. To give you an idea of size, this TV is 50.6 inches tall and 88 inches wide in width. It has 256 local dimming zones, so it has really good contrast. It has 800 nits peak brightness, but it also, many people have tested it to get over 900 nits, so it does go up a little higher than 800 nits, which is pretty decent brightness. It is also a QLED with quantum dot color and 144 hertz refresh rate. And I bought this TV on Amazon for $17.99 on Black Friday. Love the TV so far. Google TV is the OS for it. It's very easy to use, very simple, and the TV so far works great. It has fantastic screen uniformity for the size. I'm very, very happy with the quality of this TV. And it's sort of a little bit of a buyer's guide. There are a few other models of 100-inch TVs that people wonder, like, what would be the best TV to buy. And I highly recommend this one. But there is a model by TCL, the QM7, but it is a 98-inch. This is a 100, so this is a little bit bigger. But the 98-inch QM7 is a mini LED TV. And it has much better high peak brightness and better contrast than this TV does. But it is a little more expensive, around $2,000 on sale, and normally about $2,500 to $2,700. So it is a bit more expensive than this. So depending on your price range, but for the $2,000 price tag, I think that is the only TV I would say is a little bit better buy than this one. Hisense also makes a 100-inch Q7. I think it's called the QD7, I believe. And it is only about $100 less than this TV. But for $100 more, this TV you get local dimming, when that QD7 you do not. And it only has a peak brightness of about 600 nits. So I still recommend this TV over that one. And if you can afford it, Hisense also makes a 100-inch U8K. They have a U8N model out, but the U8N is not available in the US in the 100-inch quite yet. But it is also a great TV, very bright, but it is a lot more expensive, at about $3,000. So, but you are getting a lot brighter TV and a mini LED. So my recommendation is, I think this is a good middle ground TV. It has fantastic picture quality. It checks all the boxes on, say, the Xbox Series X or the PlayStation 4. And I think it's a good middle ground value for the money. And then other than this television, I would say the QM7 is a fantastic value. So that is my recommendation for people who are out looking for 98 to 100-inch televisions. I wouldn't even put Samsung and Sony in this category because they are just simply too expensive. And a 98-inch Sony or Samsung, they're not going to give you this picture quality for near this price point. So the Sony is, even for the X90L, which is one of their better TVs, you're looking at $5,000 for that television. It is brighter, but it actually has fewer local dimming zones than this television. And with Samsung, the 98-inch DU9000D, it also has no local dimming, so you're not going to get the picture quality you get on this television. You're just going to get Samsung's. You're just buying the main brand name, really. So I really don't recommend those because of the price. Obviously, if money is no object, Sony is the best TV one of the best TVs you can buy. But this is a very good value for the money. Thank you for listening.